Enzo, lots of records set tonight. Chelsea, the first club to have 3 teenagers score in a Champions League game. Guillou, then Estevao, became the youngest goal scorer for Chelsea in the Champions League, and Reggie Walsh, the youngest player ever. How proud are you of a team that young achieving that kind of result?
Yeah, very proud. It's a special night for the club, for the young players. I think Guillou already scored for Chelsea 5-6 goals last year in conference. Tai already scored also in the Premier League. Estevao exactly the same. I think overall it was a great night, especially for these young players and for the club.
Nizar?
How important is it that the club constantly use young players and show that you will give them chances in sort of big Champions League matches? How important is that for the club and the strategy of the overall club?
It's the strategy of the club. It's the strategy of the club. We have so many young players. I think already last season we were the youngest squad in the history of the Premier League. So this season we continue in the same way. And we changed tonight from Forest game 10 players. It's not easy, from Premier League to Champions League to change so many players. But we need to do that. Otherwise, they are going to struggle because many games we need to protect some of the players. And tonight I think was also good because we could, rotate players, especially with the red card.
Gary?
Hi Enzo, congratulations.
Thank you.
You're now just only by goal difference, not in the top 8, same points as Barcelona, Liverpool. What does that say? I know it's early, but what does that say tonight, that result, that performance, about Chelsea's prospects of going deep into this Champions League competition this season?
Well, we always said the same, but at the end it's because it's true. We go always game by game. I think tonight was good to win, to continue to the momentum. But now in 48 hours we have one more game that is very demanding, Premier League game against Sunderland. I think it's good for everyone, for the club, but it's a win, and personally it doesn't mean too much in terms of the season. It's just to continue to play games, to try to win, to try to improve players, and this is the main thing.
And 4 wins now on the bounce in all competitions. What does that do for momentum and confidence, particularly as we've spoken about the young players in the squad?
Yeah. We need to continue on that, knowing that Saturday it's a tough game against Sunderland. They are doing very well, but we're gonna try to prepare the game with the same intention that we had since day one, that is try to win the game. And then we see.
Davide?
Ciao Enzo. One word about Estevao. He was trying to score, trying to create something, even 5-1 up. What do you think is his best quality?
With young players, most of the time you are a little bit worried because they play 1 game, 2 games, good game, they score and they think that they are already top players. The good thing about Estevao that we don't need to be worried about that because it's very humble, it's very polite, he wants to work hard. He has fantastic family that they are very close to him, and for me personally it's fantastic because it's a special player. But in the same time, you don't have to be worried to say, okay, now he's going to play 1 game, 2 games, score, and he's already thinking that he knows how good he is. But the good thing is that it's very simple guy, simple boy.
Jacob?
Enzo, you were kind of puffing your cheeks out on the touchline when Estevao almost scored that overhead kick. I mean, is it just a bit of a joy for you as a manager to watch what these kids are willing to try?
Absolutely, I feel very lucky to be his manager because it's exciting. You can enjoy. I think we said many times. I think the fans at the end they paid the tickets to see player like Cole, like Estevao, this kind of player. So it's nice that we can have players like Estevao, like Cole, like them.
Are they kind of surprising you with what they're sort of ready to try and do, these kids at times?
I work with them every day. I know what they can do. I know also that